Chapter 1. Someone has pooped in the storeroom.
Actually pooped. In the middle of the floor.
It's lying there in the dark, like a lonely, sleeping baby mole. What the? That's my teacher, Mr. Armstrong. He's standing in the doorway, glaring down at the little poop, like he's going to vaporize it with just the power of his eyes. Mr. Armstrong doesn't look like a normal teacher. He looks like a hairless gorilla who eats puppies for breakfast. Most teachers look, a little wimpy. Mr. Armstrong looks like he bends iron bars just to relax. That might sound cool to you.
It's not.
Staring at the poop on the floor, Mr. Armstrong is turning the colour of a stressed strawberry. Veins pulse in his neck like slugs trying to get away from his face. Normally this means he's about to yell, 20 laps! Which means we all have to run around the classroom while he puts hurdles in front of us. Take it from someone who's been there. It hurts to crash into a printer and become a human paper jam. Mr. Armstrong looks like a volcano that's about to blow. I'm seriously considering hiding under my desk. He can explode at the littlest things. Someone forgets their homework.
Guilty.
Or forgets their school bag.
Guilty.
Or forgets their pants.
Don't judge me.
But this is a whole new level. I've never seen a head turn red like that. Then again, I've never seen a poop in the storeroom either. I'm Max, by the way. I go to Red Hill Middle School, and I'm in Mr. Armstrong's class.
I didn't do the poop.
Mr. Armstrong turns and looks at each of us. Someone with such a big head, he has very tiny nostrils. They're flaring in and out as he huffs around the room like a gorilla with gas. I know you don't believe me, but I can tell which one of you did that atrocity in there, just by looking into each of your teeny little eyes. He looks at Emily and Layla, Josh and Ryan. He doesn't seem to think Kevin did it, although I'm not so sure.
Kevin does eat a lot of chili.
Mr. Armstrong stops in front of me. This is probably a good time to tell you that Mr. Armstrong doesn't like me very much. I think it's because I'm not very good at sport, and to Mr. Armstrong that means there's not really much point me being alive. Max? What? It was you. What was me? You did in there. The thing in the storeroom. You did that. No, I didn't. I say. I think it's best to remain calm. After all, I did not do the poop. Yes, you did, Max. He puts his hands on his hips and seems to squeeze in his waist. I like to imagine that if he squeezes a little harder, his head will explode off his shoulders like a popped pimple. I didn't do it, Mr. Armstrong. He doesn't seem convinced, so I decide to give him a bit more information.
I haven't done a poop since Monday.
Suddenly the whole class is looking at me in disgust. Too much information? That's gross, Max, says the teacher, and he hands me a box of tissues. What's this for? I ask. Go, get rid of it. What? I'm not touching that. I didn't do it. It wasn't me. That's so unfair and incredibly unhygienic. So much for remaining calm. Do it now, Max. Or 30 laps. I can't believe it. This is so disgusting. I take the tissue box, drag myself over to the storeroom door. There's the poop, sitting on the floor all innocent looking, just waiting for me. I look at the poop. I look at the tissues. I look back at the poop. What am I supposed to put it in? Mr. Armstrong smirks. I guess you'd better go and get your lunchbox.